welcome back. I'm just seeing that dirt number, and it went down by 30 tons almost. I just assume we have some dirt trapped over here somewhere, or we can't reach it as it is, because that number is weird. Mary, I didn't want for you to leave. You realize that, right? I want you to just finish the job. Okay, beyond that, down here, you're just being you. I want that sting to get out of there. All of it. I want to finish this. We'll have enough liquid up here, will we not? But this is open anyways, and there's gonna be more dripping in. That's gonna be fine. The pay is gonna be fine. Once this is built, we can work towards our PJs. We just gotta get this stuff sorted. I don't want all the poopy stuff. That's okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Trapped and suffocating spaceman. Yes, you're supposed to be here. You're supposed to be trapped. You're supposed to be suffocating. You just deserve it. That's gonna be one extra tile, right? You're 97? 101. Oh, yeah, that's 5 tiles. Yes, that's perfect. And you can mop it. You can mop it. Perfect. Room size 96. You may leave now. Or enter. You're not to be in here. You can leave if you're trapped. Draco X will be moved. Always. We're moving both kind of X. Always. This guy should be moved any second now. That all looks good. We don't need to mop this thing. There's some gas here or something. Maybe we'll open up some space here for this to flow better. And you guys, this is sandstone. Why can't you do that? This is all under delivery. Mostly by Rowan. Okay, yeah, sure. Wait, did we cook all this all this thing? I guess so, right? Sure. Is there more? How much more cooking is gonna happen here? How hot is this granite still? You're still way too hot. This is way too much steam, isn't it? How does it form a tile still? There's nothing... Sand, okay. Okay, sand. Fine then. Oops. Yo, this is just some priority bullshit, though. We knew that would be a problem. We ignored it. Sure, but still. It's just so stupid. Let's see how the liquids sort themselves out. There's enough space here. Water is doing fine though, right? So there's that, which is good. You're still sinking very slowly. We can open up more space here. You can reach all of this from the top. This is going to be a level. This is also going to be open for a while. We'll have this here. And that's just that. You can open up some space here though, if you want to do that. Just make sure we don't hit the hot stuff yet. Like this one. And this one. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Good. US. Is it still super hot on here? It's down to 80 degrees. And the water's like nice and hot. Nice and cold. Okay, how are things in here? You're filling this up slowly but surely. All doing fine. I really don't want this to be poop water. Okay, now we have brine in here again. This is poop water, of course. Of course it is. we have any brine bottles around the map? Wouldn't mind if we dump that in here as well. Just for a bit of extra. Okay, water levels, yes, that was a question. 1, 2, 3, let's move you down here. Right now we can't, but we will. We do have water in here and all that, it's all good and fine and dandy. You have so you can jump down here, we don't need stuff going upwards. You might trap yourselves up here. You might do that. We want to keep those two actually. To build the ladder going upwards. And have some nice cold sink in. Okay. The hydro on this side, by the way, looks really good. I think I want to open this up to have it go to the left a bit further. Open this up to the CO2 in here, just make this all a bit more breathable. Open up this side, I'm not sure. We do want to do something about cooling here. Let's not do that yet. Okay, the stink on top here. Well, that just exists, doesn't it? Beyond that, mushrooms and stuff is all good. Eggs and whatnot. We have no one idle, right? No, 800 kilocalories is a bit annoying. Best. If count critter eggs above 0. Yeah, that's important still. And not proper as is. There you go. Then you guys put that over here as well. 34. That's just that. Right, and then for the sizes of these rooms, I'd like to have you here, I think. We still have these derpy other kind of tiles here that we gotta get rid of. Should be able to reach all of this for the most part. And that's a nice normal sized room. Yes. I wouldn't mind if we had a few spindly grubs in here. We have like 8 of these guys. You have 16 cells, 12 cells. Wait, ready? 12? That means 60 is 5. Then 3 extra, yeah, that's 8. And you can like grub like 3 plants each, is like 8 times 24 or so. Plenty of room here. We can put in a ton of plants here, if we find enough. Well, look, we have plastic. If we find enough seeds, that is. Because we don't want 2 plastic. I'll keep the PJs here for now. No, it doesn't matter. Spindly grub seeds. Spindly grub seeds. Seed. What are they called? Grub fruit seed. 13. Right. We don't have enough seeds, basically. Yeah. Well, we just want to allow these guys to go grub a bit. What about... we just put them all in one farm. We'll have you all together in that farm primarily, and preferably, and then you can go improve your thing. Here, just go ahead and do... have some distance to the left, so we can't reach this actually. We can't reach it from the bottom. We go all the way over to here somewhere. This big probably, or something. Get rid of the stuff up here if we can. All of it. And that's that. What's the size of your room here, this far? So this would be outside, so this would be the end of it. That gives you again another space here. We'll have a door probably here. Or just have this all open and let the stuff drop down. That sounds good. That sounds good. Yeah, let's just drop it all down. You can... we'll do this step by step. Okay. And this will be done in just a moment, no? It's gonna be Sweetles and the Babbies on 8 and on the 7. I'll do the other ones on the 6. We'll do like 4 of these tables or so. I'll just put you on 6. And we finish the first one, the top one first. Yes. Gotta make sure. How about we just put all the seeds in the storage bin here. And then we have a dupe on the right hand side trapped. Shoot. What about this one? So we can't have this reached from the bottom. We can have you. We have to have you all go alongside the bottom here, right? Because on the top side, we'd have a way harder time putting in a wall of sorts. We'd have to go all the way around here. At the bottom, we can just go do this, this. And soon enough, we should get skill points to destroy these things. Maybe we just want to wait for that. Maybe we just want to go 8, 7. This will still need to be accompanied, though the only difference that we'll have is go over here, not going atop here. Yes, but also we can make this into proper rooms then, normal sized rooms. So actually, let's just go and do that. Also relocate that to here or something to let it fall down. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be ignored. We'll have you go here and here eventually. And here and here, and that just goes straight through. Okay, someone's gonna trap themselves up here, it's not super important. Are we mopping this? It's on the 7. We'll be mopping this soon, TM. Yes, and there's gonna be still more flooding to the right, of course. Okay. Hey, you mop. It's gonna be more poop water. Stupid poop water. Where's it coming from, primarily? This is mostly just a few grams. Very slowly finding its ways. Their ways? Coming down there. Okay, can we fix you all up real quick as well? You go do that. Got a 7 here already. You don't on the right. There you go. And 3 on these. Okay. You're not set up yet. You're running now, so yes, that's what I mean to say. How long is this egg gonna be lullabied for? You're 96% incubated. You gotta find a new home. Is what you do need to do. Wait, is this door open or not? No, it's an auto, okay. I was about to say. This is gonna be Pew Pew. So where goes our first Lum Lum? Is the question. I wanna have grubs here, I think. Do I just put you on top? In temp-wise it makes a lot of sense. And there won't be any downstairs neighbors that can complain about the noise. Sure. Is this not closed off? No, this one's not closed off. Okay. I'm gonna fix you up still as well. We wanna have more mushrooms overall. So I guess you will be like this. Here. Potentially mushrooms up here. Got that. Put a tile here, do this one. We'll capture a bit of CO2 around the map. We're gonna be here, lowered, and farm tiles. Just something for you all to do. This will also be changed then. Well, actually, you're gonna be changed on this side on the right here. Yes, we're just gonna wait for those skill points, that's all. We can already capture some of the CO2 though. Sure. It's not important. This one is. Lump, you'll have food and stuff, like proper. If I put a tile here, you're already unable to go to the right hand side. Yeah, you go get this. That's all iron, right? Iron and copper for that one. There you go. Do we do doors? I'm not sure about our automation speed here. Mechatronics and whatnot. It's gonna take forever for this guy to get a baby, though. Probably. Anyways, let's go. That's all hot, right? We wanted to get rid of the hot stuff. So there's that too. Let's go dig all the way into here. Yes, so we can reach all the bits and pieces. What about the bottom stuff? Right, 1, 2. You go from the right and the left, yes. You can go 2 from here, and then 2 from the other side. Need that be for now. 2 from here. Then everything is in range. Sure. Just dig this up first, and then the rest will be all in range up top. Yeah. Okay. Talk about the hot stuff. How hot is the 400 degrees obsidian still? And igneous rock. That's still 1000 degrees. Okay, listen, you muppets. Who's gonna do that? You can get in. You all occupy my suit. Ren. Okay, that's cool. Be nice and close. There's also the obsidian, right? 300. That's still a good temp. That's above cooking the phosphorite, that is. We're still waiting for more phosphorite as well. You took care of some of the stink. It's gonna be more stinkier though. Or is there? Yeah. And sand. Of course there's sand. Well, we're not surprised by that. How much wine do we have? And why is it coming in so slowly? Okay. You all being very resilient. How much stuff do we have here? Hey, spaceman, you wanna go... That Nikola was quite fast though. Get you guys all fixed up. Dude, selecting the dupes here is gonna lag them real hard. Lag the entire game. That is scary. Beyond that, we have any O2 up here. There's some breathability now. You guys are... okay, Devon. Okay, Devon. Yeah, recover breath. That is... What are we doing up here? Oh, we're chasing pockets. Yes. Yes, we're trying to fuck it all up as well as we can. Just slide down, you know. What are you doing, buddy? Okay, well, okay, there's no O2 here either. We haven't built the thing. Can we just not do this? You can't not do this, can you? This O2 is very resilient for going up. You have water here? No. Okay, there's 2 things here. The primary one is I need you to supply us with additional water. We did hook you all up differently, right? Yes, but also the left hand side is no longer properly connected. You are not connected at all, really. Okay. Wait, hold on. You have this thing going out, right? Yes. We don't do refinery stuff. So how about we do this? You just go in here. You then jump over. And then that's just that. You're confused by this. Yeah. Remove those tanks. That's okay. There's a few bold assumptions we are making right now for not needing metal anytime soon again. That is fine though. You will just go over here. We'll send this stuff to the left. Could we prioritize this somehow? A bit further. You're all being confused. That doesn't help, does it? Okay. That should help though too. That Devon guy is a problem. Let's go get some more floors in here. And a few more triage codes. Just so we get more, so we don't get more Devons. Yeah, you're not allowed in here. This is gonna make you all extra stupid. I don't like extra stupid. I am not very fond of the poorly educated. Hey there, Tio Fape. Is it Fape? Yes. Welcome in. Did I say Tio? I meant to say Tito. There's another regular, well, former regular, I don't know how to say that. Tio hasn't been here in a while, but yes, you reminded me with your name there. Are we getting that food, by the way? There's free food here. There's free food here. There's more food that needs to be harvested, guys. But yeah, anyways, welcome in. Hope you are having a lovely weekend. Hope you're doing great. Let's go give you all a few more of these ladder tiles. This is not important. This is important. This is also cooking still. Did we move that? We did move all the hot stuff? No. There's still yellow alert because your Dupes have dropped. AF. That's 100, this is fine. Anything super hot in here still? Ignis at 700, yes. Let's go relocate that. I hate this tool, by the way. I'm just waking up on Saturday morning, going well. Got some coffee and some oni to get the day going. We're doing okay. I'm just appreciating the Dupes doing the difficult, low priority job before the easy, high priority job. In a very, very intended attempt to sabotage the game, is what I would like to say. That's what I think, that's what I feel, that's what the Dupes make me believe. Not to hate on them or anything, not to say they are incompetent. No, it's just, they're just bad. Like, they're evil. But it's gotta be what it is, right? Also stinky. Then they try to kill themselves by chasing pockets. Okay. Right. Do I want you all to finish these builds? Because this is only construction. Okay, you wanted to bring any more resources. But also, this is one of the most dangerous spots on the map. I want this fixed. Scalding. Suffocating. It is lovely here. Do we happen to have any brine ice we can build with? No. How hot is that stuff? 90 degrees. It's a song of ice and fire. It's a song of ice and fire here. You had to do that, no? You got some granite here. Here. I hope you can get yourself out of this, Leon. Or are you unconstructive? Watch him be... No. Right? Let's see. Wait, where's your traits? Pacifist, loud sleeper. Super productive, vomiter. You can build. Go build. Bubbles is doing that. Why does Bubbles have to come all the way over from there, whilst Liam doesn't do nothing? Liam. What are you doing, my buddy? That is still Liam? Yeah, okay. Whatever, screw him. We can take all of that up. You can't, though. You're too weak. Okay, whatever. He's gonna be fine. You do brine. Not sure I wanted to do brine. Nah, listen. there steam here still? No, salt water. What are you doing? What are you doing? Wait, what are you doing with the brine? Oh, we're still filling this up? Okay, that explains a few things. That's explaining how we lost the bottle earlier. We got this other tile built. Okay, we can force more of the stuff in now. How about we just go around the bottom here? Sure. We can leave this in place. Alright, let's go. Do this. Get me some proper brine down. Make this into a log. It's been taking too long. By the time we finish this, the vent is gonna be dirt. That's so dumb though. Just a waste of time. A huge waste of time. How's the baby doing? Baby's almost there. We have grabber bags. Anyway. No. Okay. You are going to be in here. So we can go copy paste this entire thing actually. Temps in here are just fine. We do want to get rid of the... How hot is that? 83? Yeah. Get rid of all that as much as possible. This is also kinda hot. Just... we will get there. It's gonna be fine. And this one, and this one. You will be still trapped. That's all good. Get rid of this nonsense. Just put in floors along the way. And you know what? It's kind of a 6 here. Just do this first. Don't turn around the map. But also... well, I mean, this pump is not super important, but yes. Some mobbing. You're all good on this side. This is all not so important. Things will fall down, flow down more nicely. And we do want to have a pump here. Do we want to go deeper first? We'd have to open you up. Do we care? We'd have to dig dirt around here quite a bit. There shouldn't be much liquid falling in from that side. It's gonna be fine either way. You want to have a door though. And this open. This door should be sideways, you should be removed. Right, just so the fish are dumped in such a way that they are always on the left hand side. We did get the baby to grow up. I guess it did jump into the left, because if it didn't, it would have been caught again by the fish trap. Okay. You just keep doing your stuff, yes. We did want to have the pump at the bottom. Here. And then just... that shouldn't be too hot. Just bring this up again. You can merge this. Yeah. And you just go left. Not up. Okay, let's just get the proper brine down there. Yellow alert. You guys going strong here? No? Going derp? You're just going derp. I'm confident. Okay, took you up again like normally. It's just, you know, get rid of these extra pipes. So what's the air pressure around here? Not super high, just pick this up. Okay, we'll have more suits, because you all smell and whatnot. I'd say this is enough stuff, though. So... you can drop the phosphorite, if you will. And the rest in here is whatever. Okay. We could have just dumped this all inside the wall as well, the hot stuff. That would have been a lot easier. Okay, where's my brine? You digging that up? You can't reach that. Of course you can't. Of course you can't. I wouldn't want to mob open this one. You're gonna melt as well, aren't you? Okay, let's just open it up here. You're gonna melt as well. I hate this. Okay, listen. Okay, listen. Just dig into here. No. No. This is gonna melt though. You gonna do a snow tile. You wanna build a snowman? Yeah, let's go to that. And then just dig into here. That's so dumb. It's unnecessary, complicated. I see some seed though. In CO2. Yeah, you won't rot quite yet. So we'll ignore that. This whole hydro situation is looking pretty good though. Going upwards. You will be stupid about things. They're supposed to be down here. I'm supposed to, yes. Do we want it right now? Not sure. We just drop this. We just drop that. We can drop this one. This does nothing. Right. I'm not a friend of this snow falling down right now. It's gonna melt like in a second. Yeah, whatever. Just go. We do want to go up here now. There should be oxygen. You should be fine. Did we get the triage codes? Okay. Let's get more lag. Let's get Quinn back on here. Quinn is gonna be super annoying and stupid. And Steve. Okay, let's fix you all up real quick. It's the most difficult liquid lock I've ever had. No, it's not. I just have dupes. Dupes. They're just, yeah, the bane of our existence. Let's get you out of there. We can remove all that automation. Kind of. We'll keep these two wires. But then the rest is going to be removed. You're fine on the side. The rest in here is fine too. This is 31 kilos. You can open this one up. And you have your automation bits. You copy pasta the lump over. And you don't do the lump anymore. You just copy pasta this. We could do hatches or something. It doesn't do anything for us. Yeah, let's just ignore that. Okay. You all bringing me Brian. Are you blocked here by poop water? You're poop water blocked, aren't you? Let's open this up. Fucking sand, frozen snow, nonsense bull. God, how I hate that stuff. Okay. Now, how much more liquid are we getting in here? And this is enough. Or you're just gonna stay there, be blocked. How about we mop this again? This whole thing is gonna make me want to restart. Like properly. Watch it be like, oh my god, so annoying. Okay, we get like proper amount of brine in here though. If we mop the right hand side stuff, there's this, the ice, snow. That should melt in just a sec, though there's a lot of cold stuff here. Maybe it won't melt quite as quickly. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, we gotta mop this though, so we have some brine in here. So this is all properly leveled and whatnot. Okay, there you go. Okay, now we can just close this off, like proper. We'll lose a bit of liquid maybe. We'll open this up, we can all fall down again. Into the spot where you're supposed to be. You can start pumping and humping and pumping and humping. Right, you are already split up again. We only have one line of stuff going through. You will be... right now, yeah, just whatever. This one's not doing anything, because you have no reason to yet. How about them apples? Okay. Now we have two lines going up. Overflow. More O2 production. Overall, winning in general. This is fine again. You have a proper lock, we can go in, we can do our magma stuff. And we're still moving debris. How hot is that still? That's 2 point whatever degrees. Brine. Igneous rock 160 kilos at 400 degrees. You keep doing that. What is the big blob here that's super hot? And Why the heck? Let's abyssal at 300. Why does it look so big? That's just abyssalite, okay. Because I hate abyssalite for being such a pretentious little piece of work. But okay. Here, let's get that in and that, and you go make... Nope. You go make this all nice and swoopable. Open this up. The poop in here we don't care about, we just pushed it all out. Maybe we mop it even. Here, have some mopping if you mop it. We can't reach it. Okay, that's a thing. That can happen. How are things over here? Look at all the steam. Yes, it's getting hot in here. We got sour gas. Of course we did. Good thing this is a CO2 lock. It's oxygen. Shoot. Fuck those. That's what you get for not having naphtha. Let's go get that. Yeah. Okay, renovated. Oh my god. Okay, he isn't leaking too poorly. Yeah, too badly yet. Let's go do that one. And what is Lindsay doing? What are you doing? Just do it from the other side. Someone. You just do something useful, Lindsay. No one gets in and out of here. You move over here. No, no, turn around. Turn around, woman. You listen. You piece of work. Realize the error of your actions. I have not forbidden you from moving things, I'm sure. I'm sure you can take stuff out of the door. You can take stuff from beyond the door. You are not trapped. You're just stupid. Okay, if Lindsay doesn't have this task disallowed. Bubbles. How are you doing that? You can't... How? Can you just leave? No. How can Bubbles do that? Where's Bubbles? Where's the menace? Can you just go inside? No. You can't reach that. You can't do that. You are unable to do that. You're physically unable. Okay, game. Here. No problem. No problem telling you how you actually work. I can do that. That's fine. I can tell you how you work. That's okay. I can be your physics sensor. Fine. Go mop that. Mop it here. Yeah, I gotta get that crude oil to not off gas. I don't want to cook it. Yeah, not mop it quickly. There you go. Good job. Good job. Where's the crude oil? 140C. That's fine. Let's move that back over to here. No, let's move that. 140C. That's good. Move that over here. No, actually, you can't reach that, can you? You can't reach that. Oh yeah, from here to there, sure. And then you may leave again. Okay. And that's back on a 1. And you will just reconsider fabricate instruction. No, yeah, I know you want to do that because you're not knowing what you want. But there you go. Okay, it's all good, man. So that's mostly fixed up. Can we get that temp shift plate built? Okay. And you guys, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Suits wise, we don't have more. We have 1 extra suit here. Wait, we have 2 suits here then, no? 1? I thought we did only... Weird. There's 1. I thought we did enough to keep this filled up. Apparently not. Okay, well, whatever. You guys, just fix up things here, please, and thank you. Yes. Bump, 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 bump around. Get the door, the pump going. Oh my god. Brain lag. It's already kicking in. Good job, game. Can we mop this before we continue? Why is there more and more water appearing here? That should all be dropping down into this one spot, and that one spot only. Oh, very odd. Okay, you should fill up 2 pipes here. What is up with that? You're all derpy. You have small amounts of nonsense liquid here. That's what is happening. And minus 20, whatever grams of water, I don't care. Spill up the nonsense water in here, and then you go 1, 2, this is a proper thing. 1, 2 high, this can be all opened up. This can all be opened up, this can all be opened up. Dig all this up. Except, these are gonna stay for now, yeah. You can go in here. Let's go. Let's, I think, go. Go and cook this bit. Yes. Well, you made from off. You are granite. Can we get just raw material out of here? Was it hot now? It's kind of hot. We did remove the dropper over here. Let's ignore that. Meh. It's both meh. Don't like either. I don't think they're gonna drop 400 degree stuff down here. Or 100 whatever degree. No, it's just leave it inside. Temperature plate, still 200 kilos of stuff missing. Okay. You guys have oxalite right next to yourselves. So you're gonna be fine. Just take yourself out of there. Okay. There's your automation bits. That one. We didn't want to connect you until we have the setup, but okay, there you go. Otto, you doing fine up there? Sort of. Sweetles. Eat sulfur. Okay, lump. Right, you're not done yet. Lump. You go up to 6, was it? And we kinda wanna morph you right away. I think so. You're gonna drop him somewhere where he might die. Yes. I'm a bit scared for it. That's a thing that might just happen. That's just a thing that might happen. Yeah, no, that's really a thing, and I don't want that to happen. Ever. If you come down here... I don't know how I want to do that one. This way. Gonna go around like that, yeah, that's fine. That spot down here as well. That is also a dangerous spot, yes. Just build all of these capture bits to be safe from accidental existence ending dupery. Okay. You're still trapped. Of course, Liam, of course. Well, you're gonna put, like, a thing down here anyways. Do you happen to have any sandstone? Of course not. Maybe get yourself out of this. Yeah, just like that. Max DC, where are you trapped? Still down here? Yeah. Get yourself out of this problem. It's gonna be fine. Okay, yeah, this is all Sweetles, no? Wait, what? You are the 6th and the 7th. That's an 8. Wait, weren't you supposed to be a 7? Okay, that's all that. We do want to get rid of those stupid light fixtures. That is going to be a bit annoying, isn't it? Okay, listen. So, this is not supposed to be fantastic. Bird is to be trapped. Not on a purpose, but it's gonna just happen. And then we'll have our farmhouse here instead, I guess. What's the Spindly's low temp threshold? 15. What are you? 16. That's fine. Sure, we'll just have them here for now. Or how long does it take us to get some demolishing skill? Liam Builder. Well, we should maybe already have that. Okay, well, we're gonna go through here though. Like this guy has already triple skill. This guy already has data research. You still happy with that? Yeah. This guy already has more. Wait, suit training-ish or whatever. Carrying. Super farmers. Super farmers. Giving us some plant husks. Let's go. Carrying. Builders. You're cooking though, Liam. I might want to get you into building. Liam build chef. Let's go have you on here. There needs to be a search function. I'm just looking for the blue hats now. Liam build chef. Okay. There can be more of you though. Hassan operator. Hassan operator. Operator, Freya supply. Ellie. Devon farming, more plant husks potentially. You go tinker, build supply board piloting. You do the same, just for the extra athletics. Do you have medicine? Right. Athletics. Amari chef. You want to go into farming? I don't know. Okay. But yeah, our builders should be getting their skill points. So we're shaking one. So the fixtures will be removed in a second here. We can just leave that in. That's gonna be fine. You are called grapefruit seed. Grapefruit seed. Let's get all of these in here. Okay, what else? Nothing else. Oh, shoot. Critters are going to be stupid. So the idea is, we just open the door, let them go over there and grub. The problem is, when we call them with the grooming station and they enter the door, they will leave the room and cancel their call, I think. So we have to rebuild that with a tile here and somewhere else. So the dupes can't go through, but the sweeters can go through the bottom. Or we put a tile. Well, yeah, we do that. Or else we have to do some shenanigans going over the corners. Let's not do that. Ignore the sweeters for now. Or something. You're doing fine. You're doing great here. We can get inside, right? Yes. We can get inside here. You're all doing fine beyond that. Then how about setting up that other electrolyzer on the side here? You'd be here. And here. There's already hydro on here, which is nice, I guess. There goes that. Electrolyzers 1, 2. Maybe open this up because why not? This can just be tiles for now. Power. That will be a thing too, yes. Electrolyzer and here. You get your mesh tile, alright. Dig this up, dig it up more. We did a room here. Wait, hold on a second. No, you're still open somewhere, somehow. You wanna go ahead and build that, actually all of this. Where else are you still open? The right hand side should not be open anymore. This is open. Alright, and you're gonna take away from the room size, hold on. This is gonna be actually properly built. Okay. And then I really wouldn't mind if you... It's not a 5. That's just a 5. That's just 5. This is a 6. Okay. Going forward. You all coming in here. You will be cooking soon enough. You're gonna still slow-mo. Why did they super slow-mo the first second here? Is it for them... time for them to get their eyes fixed? I think so. Right. Oh my god, you didn't. You just put the dog, the suit in the wrong dog. Well, they did it in the wrong order anyways. It should be fine now, I think. And... is that all the uranium ore? Yes. Good. Stinky, are you joking? Are you joking? Oh my god, why is this cooked? Oh, you're stealing away the hot stuff again. You are fucking morons, though. God, I hate you people. This is ridiculous. They're taking out the hot debris stuff, and we don't have enough now. How much plastic? Do we need more plastic? The first thing I'm gonna do when I have enough plastic... Wait. No, we have enough plastic. Oh my god, we can naphtha mark. We can make naphtha. That's more important than anything else. No, it's not, but in my mind it is. Okay, how hot is it in here? Shoot, I don't want to make sour gas an accident. Shoot. We have a good spot down here somehow. Not really. Can we do a trick? Can we do a trick? We don't have a good spot. Like, I would build a temperature plate over the corner and then have that block connect to it over the corner, but it's all gonna be ass. And we just start you all off. We hope you don't take away too many bits and pieces here. Wait, can we just go ahead and put the super hot stuff out of reach? Oh, talk about that. Oh, shoot. What's the pressure in here? You're gonna be stupid anyways, right? Installation. Yes. What's up with food? You're all doing fine up here? You're doing okay. Dirt is not doing okay. I wouldn't mind transitioning a few of those guys into bristle if we can. Can we build bristle? I want to have the bristles. How much more fertilizer do we have? 500 kilos. We want to go build some fertilizer making close by soon. You also can build a few more tiles here and there. Just make sure you don't destroy anything. This is all gonna be open, right? There's gonna be a liquid lock here, so how we get in. That's gonna be naphtha. We wait for that. It's gonna be 6 tiles. You can close that off. And then on this side, it'll be actually eventually be closed off here, and here. Once we can reach all that. We can go around the top if we want. Nothing should be opened here. Let's just not do more than we need to do. Just put this in place and ignore the rest. Okay. Food. Yes. I'd like to transition a few more of you. Over 1, 2, 3. This will also give us more throughput. Sort of. Still have that. Okay, you have not been farmalized yet. Okay, we did take care of the Draco. We did never put in a Sweetle. Let's get you, hold on, what? Let's get you in here. You. And how about all your buddies up there as well? Let's just go relocate those guys. We have a few wild grubs on our farms. As long as they are not hungry, they should all be doing a fine job. There. Without dying as well. Okay. That one should just fall down too. Let's go. Well, really, we just need to do one, like quickly, and then the rest is whatever. Okay, also this is dangerous. Can we please make things not die? Okay, okay, okay. That and that, and that, and that. And then, where's the baby? You gotta get groomed first anyways. So, whatever. That is a Lambo. Let's go grab you, get you in here. That's assuming we have a dropper that catches everything, we do. And then we get our food pickup. Get anything that falls down. Okay. Should take care of any critters falling down. Yes. Good deal. And then you get your pistols. But also, let's see, put this to like a kilo or two. And then just put that in. Maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. We will want more of these though. And then for you guys, wow. How about we just go pick them up as we go? Sure. And maybe up here we just start with the proper stations right away. We keep this setup? I think so, yes. Stations in the center. That's a fine setup. Alright. Yeah. It's all cool. All cool. You'll get some heat from the right hand side, no? And some cold from the top. Yeah, this one's gonna be minus. Okay, that's kind of cold, maybe. Let's do some insulation here. Yeah, it's gonna help us quite a bit, right? There, do that to reach this. You guys gonna be half and half. No, you're gonna be fixed in a moment. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. You also have. We'll get our blossoms soon enough. And I want them out here, not in here, because, well, they are going to be not quite there yet. Well, they won't be able to get farmed in here with the station. There we go. Full sentence. I can do those too. Okay. And then the mushrooms. So you're all doing fine here? Yes. Okay. That all looks good. What's with the door? Right, the shine mark. You happy? We got eggs in here? I don't know. How about we do all of that? I give you a dispenser over here. Well, for now, just make space here. So I want for you all to do. For the shine bugs, there was something here we did last time. I'm not sure. Like we had. Oh right, we need them to be connected to the outside world. That's what we want. Also, not sure how much automation I want to do over here. AKA, this is gonna be kind of expensive to just go along and do this all over the place. And we don't need quite as much help though either. So let's go this way. But also, no one cares about all that. Okay. Room size, yes. No. Well. You, here. We have that room. That's gonna go all the way through. It's gonna be our science stations and stuff. Can dig all that out. Can dig all this out. There will be the babies. The babies? And do we have this technology that is radiation stuff? Yes. You're gonna be here. Granite, really. Okay, whatever. That's gonna be the babies. You will be trapped like so with the door. There's gonna be a tile here from which we drop stuff. No. There's gonna be a tile here from which we drop stuff. There's gonna be liquid here. We got that in there, no problem, right? We have our dispenser. You can reach that from the top. Let's see. Dispenser. You can reach 1, 2, 3 and 1 to the side. You're gonna be out of reach of the dupes up here. You can have this all the way to here. You can go 1, 2, 3. You could grab the egg when it falls, but you shouldn't. Hopefully. Right. And then this would just be closed off like so. We have plenty of room to do stuff here, and this room goes all the way to the top, like this. And connects to the outside world. This is what the important bit is here. Connecting this to the outside world. You're gonna be still blocked. not sure if I want to have this vent open or not in some spots. For now I don't care, this will just be lost, that's fine, that's whatever. You're open to the outside world, yes, no more unhappiness. And then we might want to have you up here. Does that make any sense? If we had you further up. At best, you could be here, just so it's easier to reach from over there. We can't have it on the top level because we would put it into the neutronium. We don't want that. If you have to go here, you could still go all the way to the final tile on the right hand side now. So you can reach over the corner, so maybe just open this up after all. Yes, we'll need a liquid down here, so we'll just have this open for now. Entirely open. That's fine, whatever. Just take it up first, and then we do liquid, then tile, and then we close it off. Okay, that's that. If we can keep the height of the room there, that would be great. We won't need any space from the room above, is what we said. So we'll have this be lowered. It can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 extra. That's the room size we'll have. Yes. This can just be open, by the way. We can reach that from here, yes, but not the other side. Like so. Okay. That room size would then be, for now, +1, +2, 82. And then we can just hire a level on the side here. To get a bit more stuff in. Yes. But also it's going to take a hot minute to do that all. So let's just have some fun down here. The Scheinberg is nice and happy, we just get a few more extracts for now. You won't be overcrowded anytime soon. It's all good, man. It's all good, man. I want to see the Pacus. Why are you still wild? Why are you not eating? What is this nonsense? It's like one Pacu that refuses to eat, right? You're down to 40%, you're going down. That's a tropical, he just hatched a while ago. And these guys are all eating. This one's not eating. There's 2 feeders here, you guys. Do you need more liquid? You should be fine with the liquid though. You should be fine with the liquid in here. I don't want to put brine in here, do I? I wouldn't mind doing some water input. Some normal water. Just to make this more so they have more, they can swim more. They should be fine though. The inconsistencies is what bugs me. We'll have enough food. We'll have enough food. We have like 1% of today's food needs, so at the ready it's gonna be just fine. Okay, in here, let's see. There's a bunch of things I want to be swept. All of these. For one. Yes, all of them. Let's go do that. How's breathability in here? It exists. You're gonna be all just fine. Okay, I don't care about the episode, by the way. And then I'll have you up here. This shouldn't spill over, should it? I'll still put a tile on the side here. I don't trust this. What is your pressure? Wasn't there like a spot? Okay. You should go up to 1800 kilos, right? 1880. Yeah, you will just kind of spill in here. You will not go over. I'm confident. I'm very confident you will not go over. But I also don't trust you all. So let's make sure this actually is not a problem in speed. Yeah, that won't be a problem. I will go ahead and open up some space here for the future. Okay. Look at these. Aren't they pretty? We can also dig this all up now. We can dig that from the bottom, dig all of that from the bottom. Yes, all of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, all the way to here. And a few more bits here, maybe. Just enjoy the digging. How are you all doing? Right. Why is there... We mopped all of this except for one blip. Okay, screw that. There's gonna be a wall on the side. This wall is gonna go all the way down here. It's gonna start here. From here on up, actually. Hold on. You are excluding the top, right? Yes. Basically, this is supposed to be 22 tabs. So you're supposed to go all the way to here. There. We can put that in. That's fine. You can do stuff over the corner as you can. This one is reachable. And then down here we need to kind of push in there here as well. So we'll just go ahead and make these available, reachable from here. This one's gonna be a bit derpy. This is fine. This is the bottom level, right? Yes. All the way to here is fine. This is gonna be a bit annoying. We will want to replace those. Do we? This is gonna be fine. It's gonna be annoying to build. We could also go to this and this. We can dig all that up. We'll ignore that. Go down here. We can do side build that. And also here. We do want to replace this one. Igneous sounds fine to me. And then over here, we can't do anything there, it's fine. Just do your thing as you will. Okay, this one, being built. Stuff in here, what's it for the door? We don't need that door, thank you. We don't need the flyer trap, or do we? Oh, I see where the poof is going to go. Wait, no. Oh, shoot. I was about to say we put it in here with the shine box. And it can just fly around. But then we have to have a liquid lock so it doesn't go down here actually. And get a shot in the face. I guess we can do that. For now, you're just flying around over here. I just don't want you to die. Like, I just want to make sure you live, right? You know? I just like you to be part of our base, our future. I want you to see the glory that lies ahead. And glorious points are still to be distributed. We also probably did finish that. Shaky, shaky? No? Liam, builder chef, aren't you shaky, shaky? Aren't you shaky, shaking? Where's our shaker? Down here. Still doing the thing, okay. Bird object discovered. Wait, what? That's a message? Harold got a skill point. Sure, improve carrying. How are we doing over on the side, by the way? We are doing. Okay, there is to be more insulation on top. I do like the hydro we're having in here. Can you just go up this way? Maybe put a tile on the side. This can just be a bit wider. It's all fine and good and dandy, but this looks like there's almost nothing here. Like it is a vacuum. It's almost what this looks like. Okay, yeah, this is all cool. Cool. You're fine. This just takes a bit of time. We need some stink here. We need some water. We have no water. That's what the game's telling us. That is nonsense. Are you spilling out? No, yes? Is this spilling out? Here, just go open this up. How much is that? 100 kilos, you can be fine. That is gonna be just fine. Yeah, you're kind of somehow spilling over to the side here in a weird way. Just go not do that. Don't do that. Stop doing that. Okay, yeah, sure, that's fine. This one's gonna be nice and slow. But also, give me that pole. Good. How are things in here? We can get our... You open this top part up, that is excellent. We can get our bottle drainer. Do we go ahead and be careful? Use steel here. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. For now, this is temporary. We go use obsidian here. We can build that. It's all good. You can reach all of this. Make sure you do build all that. You are not going to drop down. These debris will. Okay, breathability is kind of close, so I'm not too concerned about things here. This pump is finished. We won't need that anymore. O2 down here is really good actually. How much O2 did we capture? 5 kilos. That's pretty good. Smart, Nicholas, got some skill points. There we go. Okay. Do I need that space? Probably not. You guys can finish your thing here. Shoot, this won't be reachable. Can you go take a granite ladder here and just do that? Okay, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Now about the naphtha situation. Like we could just do a liquid thingy logmabob over here, like make this into a vacuum, and then we replace the tiles up down here with some proper tiles, and we put the mesh, the plastic tile next to it, and it's gonna slowly heat up. I'll just wait for the steam to finish. It's gonna be a bit dangerous for a second. It's fine. Plants have died. Mealwood. No more harvest. What are you talking about? Oh. Okay. What's that here? Where does this liquid come from? Oh right, we had some stuff over here. That's the wrong size. We had some buried water. Let's go with that. That we dumped there. Okay. That just happens. So be it. Yeah, you don't take this up yet. Just build what is the top. You're gonna be higher. You're gonna be here. You're gonna leave that as a foundation to walk upon. And then just make some space. Left, right, and center. Close this off. Not like that. Close this off. Wrong spot again. You go be here. 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 There's some... Okay, and then this is the ceiling. I think we can leave that in here. Put our put our light upon the top. You go... Wait, what are we doing here? Oh, these doors are gone again. In the wrong spot, there you go. This be open, close. Just a bit of ladder, that's fine. Okay, and then here, well, I guess we gotta get in here to build this. Yeah. Okay, it's gonna be a bit cold though for a while. It's gonna be a bit cold. How are we doing over here? We're getting there, eventually. For those incubators, 1, 2, 3. Yes, and get those critters thingamabob. Wait, do we have anything to... No, that's fine. If we don't have room over here for critters to be deposited, we will just have you all lie around in here doing nothing, lay eggs, and then the eggs will eventually end up down at the bottom right. That is going to be A. Okay, yeah, this is to be opened up. Don't need to be a door here. So only dupes can pass. There you go. Okay, invalid spots. Whatever. Research. Was there anything left over here to do? Well, Nothing that doesn't need rats. No, is there? We can do rail stuff. Let's go do that. Yes. And then... how is this all doing? There's a few things I want to fix up here. Realistically. How much water is that? In grams. Okay, this one is no water. Barely any water. A bit of copper though. Don't mind if we do. This is all nonsense. Okay. And by the way, this pool barely lost any mass in the past few cycles or so, right? Which is great. Then you guys look like this. Close this off like proper again. The diffuser goes away. Excuse me. Diffuser goes away, we move you by 1 to the right, so we can just do that. And then we have oxygen. Maybe have an opening here for pressure to go. And then we're gonna have our forever pitcher pump here. Not that we need it, since we get some more. Well, since we get to finish science to a degree at which we won't be doing more science and we won't need water in bottles. Probably. Not like that anyways. We should just have a bottle drainer somewhere. You. Bottle drainer needs refined metal though, right? Wouldn't mind having that occasional bottle of water though. Available to me. No, it's all just normal stuffs. In that case, can we just dump one somewhere where it doesn't bug me? There's some space down here somewhere. No, we don't. Over here, that would be annoying. Maybe over here. This is still potential farm area though. 32 degrees. Let's get rid of you guys. What's the pressure here? You're running full power. Yeah. The question is, do we want to do mushrooms in here? And are we still waiting for that skill scrubbing to happen? Yes, we do. And temp-wise, I would just say we do more mushrooms down here for now, but well. Wait, this line is supposed to be incubation stuff and whatnot. Yeah, that's gonna be a service line. Is this sand? Dirt, clay? Oh right, this was making food. Clay? Oh, you did not properly assign that bin, did you? Are you also storing clay? Oh my god. That's so stupid. This one over here, this one. Okay, well, so be it. How are things down here? We're almost there for the magma situation. Okay, let's go open this up. We can actually see how much is going to spill upwards on the left. See how bad this is going to be. There is quite a bit of stuff here. Rowan, you're trapped. Indeed. You have anything to build with here? No. You can't dig this up, can you? Of course not. Yes, you can. How does this help you? You can then use the ladder on the right hand side. You can monkey yourself out of this situation. Okay, and this is supposed to be just whatever. Or is it? Well, we kind of want to close this off, right? And then for the right hand side stuff. We do want to have a liquid lock to keep the guy in place. Stagnation, okay. To keep the puffed in place here. I just have to have it at the top here or something. It's gonna be good to have though, to prevent it from prevent it from doing stupid things, is flying to the red bolts. Okay, food looks good. This is what I say, and then they go starvation. Hey. We can have a few more mealwoods here. No, we're gonna have mushrooms. We don't have mushrooms though. Not yet. Is there a few more things we can dig up? In here maybe? Just barely. How about you though? Let's go over. Go down. And just get that good stuff. This one. Anything else? Anything lower down here maybe? Don't care for digging all the way down there. Now there's slime biome over here. Don't mind if you do. And then down here, this one. And a few more in here maybe. You can just go dig and get some gold as well maybe. Maybe. Get that stuff, get that. Go down. There's water here too. Okay, how about you go around here and just let the water drop to the right hand side. Go down this way, open up a few more holes for airflow. And this way around maybe. And then just dig more up. Sure, why not? What we can reach, we can reach. And the slime we dig up is also not a bad thing. And just do that. And maybe that. That door I don't care about, but yes. On that note, we finished this room. It's 117 tasks now. Let's go get our first nature's reserve. Sign. It's a good sign. Yeah, park sign. Make that out of coal. We have way too much coal. Then just put that wherever you want. Oh, this is still part of the room. We can make this room so much bigger. Yep. Except you can't reach this yet. That's fine. Yep. Open up space. This one is unreachable. You can go in from the left. Do that. What about our water? Is it faster to go up, down? It's faster to go right, left, right? I'm not sure. We have to have 2 lines of water going up to distribute enough. Probably. Also, this is kind of cold now, isn't it? This is kind of actually really cold. You go in here like that for now. Yo, listen. All our water. This one's still a hot water source. Soda. Stuff at the bottom. Also not exactly cold. We can drop this one all the way down. Yes, we can. There's our first drop. And he's elderly. Of course he is. Let's go get this guy in here. And can we get a notification system? You just put a door here, close this off again. Give me a sensor, critter sensor and a notifier. Where is it? Critter sensor. Okay. And I wouldn't mind if you move the poofed in here now. It's gonna just be in here. We'll figure out the liquid situation later. It's gonna be fine. Okay. Wait. You're connected? I thought I didn't connect this yet. Yes, you are. And here. And then there's eggs. Of course there's eggs. Here, go ahead and dig some more stuff up. Have fun. Amari, are you trapped in here? No, right? You're fine. You're just fine, Go keep doing this. All the way to 100, 60, 100. 2 more. And then just dig this stuff up. You can also deconstruct all this. Okay. And stuff new. All the way to here. Starvation, still. No, you're lying. You're lying liars. You go magma. Let's go. Do that stuff. We could have another one on the other side. This is also nice and hot, right? No. That's enough magma pumping. Nice booger. Okay. Skill point. Still skill points. What is up with the starvation, guys? And why is... This one's just being stupid. Here, mop this up, please. Give me stuff in here. This many, right? This many. And this many. Copper, yeah, sure. Iron might be better for heat transfer reasons. Yeah, for now, whatever. There's our first few plant husks. Okay. And where's this nastiness coming from and why is it being... Oh, right. That tile. But that tile is not the entire reason, right? No, just being derpy. You're just being derpy. We did finish our scrub. Liam, let's go be the best builder you can be. Liam Builder Chef. Liam Builder Artist? What? That's the thing? You're a different Liam, right? Artist Operator, yes. Wait, what? I just saw total skill points 2. I've never seen that. That actually tells you in here. Okay. It's not the Liam I was looking for. Liam Jainter? No. Did I just skip over one? No. Liam FCM. Liam Builder Chef. He's building first. Cooking second. No. Okay. And then there's a few deconstruction commands. And... What? That's not a thing. Wait, is that a different? There's construction, there's digging, there's cleaning, there's duties. It's duties. Okay. I put those duties on a higher level then. We did inspect all these things. Okay, sweet. There's more duties for you to do. Like these ones. I'm gonna just double inspect those. Okay, no, we're good here. All of these, yeah. Just get rid of that nonsense. These are annoying. This one is annoying. And then there was these as well. I think there might be a few bits and pieces. Yeah, these ones that we've never inspected. That door. Can we actually get in there? I don't know. Might need to do this from the other side. We get some free food here, which is something. Okay. Decon when you will. Starvation is alive. You're all doing fine. These Bacchus will be fine. They're just being annoying. Surely they're gonna be just fine. Oh, look at all this breathability. Okay, let's go dig that up. Maybe finally mop this dirty piece of work here. You cannot do anything down here yet. Okay, it's all good. Well, it's annoying, but yeah, it is what it is. I can do that. Do we have a dispenser anywhere nearby in here? No, right. Dispenser. I would want to have one in here somewhere. Maybe just here. I really don't care too much. Just close by, you know. Right, and then there shouldn't be too many liquids falling down here either, so we can just open this up a bit further. Right, magma. You guys coming in here to take this up or no? Picture pound. Picture. Yes, bird. Bird coming in hot. Are you joking me? It evaporated some stuff, didn't it? How much brightness to have? Enough. Okay, just mop this. It's gonna be fine. We mop it, we open it. It's gonna be a win-win. Also, by the way, we got our first petroleum a while ago. Totally on purpose, yes, of course. No critters of all. You're the old guy. Didn't it say? Okay. It doesn't say elderly on this screen. Fine. You're still making stuff here? You kinda do. Do I care for anything cooking in here too hard? We have the tile in the background. This can be fine. Okay. Yo, dude. Is Bert still on his way? Is Bert still on his way? Or the Abyssalite? Abyssalite. What? Status. Dig. Pay. Okay, it's payful. Let's see. What's up with you guys? You eat. Okay. Nothing is up with you guys. And that was conveyor stuff. Anything else left? I don't care for ribbons, do I? Let's finish that regardless. It will bug me if we don't finish it. No, it shouldn't bug me. We don't finish stuff up here either. It will not bug us. Aeropods and plastic stuff. We don't need that right now. It's not anything we can't use anyways. Okay. Let's get you guys in. Let's get you guys in. Yes. And some of you are like egg trapped. Let's get these eggs. Sweet eggs. We did move you manually. Yeah, sure. Let's get these down here. I saw another one. It's gonna open close the door, so I'll not keep us busy with the eggs. It's gonna be fine. But sweep this floor, so we can actually see what's on the floor. And over here too. The eggs should be unaffected. Okay. As for in here, well, there's a few things here, isn't there? Let's just leave you be for now. Let's just leave you be for now. Okay, and wait, let's pay the S. You're turning around here. Oh my god, woman. What are you actually going to do then? Downtime? You're coming down here just to realize, oh no, I'm actually not going to do this job. I'm gonna go have some downtime. I'm a busy dude. My life is important to me. Way more than the colony. What? What? Are you full? Wait, what? We have too much air pressure here. Okay then. Did not expect that. That wasn't on the the bingo chart for today. Okay, listen. You be green. You be green. Can you just fill this up for a quick sec? Or is that gonna be a problem? Okay, then fill it up like this. So there's that. But also that's not gonna fix it. I did want for this overflow. We never fixed this up properly. That is very true. We can just decon that building as well. Decon, recon. Right, for one. Well, you're gonna go just do half a thing all the time, so that's that. For now. Can we fix you up properly? It's gonna be green, this is gonna be green. We could cut you off. Connect this down, this is gonna just work for a hot second. We could even go ahead. No, not really. It's just no, it's not because we added the other line. Not really. Not primarily. Just go give you an overflow down here or something. This is always going to be clean water though. You should have an overflow. You should just have an overflow over here. No. Here. I don't want to be throttled by the throughput of the sieve. Once you're full, I mean, we can have the overflow here, it's fine. We can also just dump that and save ourselves building a pipe going down. Let's not do that. Do we want this to be insulated? It's gonna be 37 degrees. It's gonna be a bit hotter than what we want. No, I kind of want the overflow to be here. On the clean side, even if it means remove the clean water twice through the sieves and whatnot. We can just also have this go in here or something instead. We would need to do a priority system though. So you'd go like this and then this. That is not where you need to go. Like this. Yeah. Okay. Sure, that works. You're gonna build that. Here, go build that. Construct. 6. 6s. All of that. All of that good jazz. And that's that. What are you all doing? You're emptying out those poop houses? We're getting there. They're getting there. We only had one incident, yes. And skill points. More skill points. These are annoying. There's so many clicks to do. Is that all of them? Yes. Okay. How is the magma doing? How is that pushing? It's not pushing up much. We can open this up, it's fine. Who is bringing in the magma? No pending. Auto delivery. Enable that one. Okay. We could have a second thingy in here. This is to be swept right about now. If we had one over here, you won't exactly heat up or anything. We make this into obsidian. You're gonna be 50-50 left and right. It's just reducing the amount of dupe interactions. And, well... yeah, just make this out of obsidian insulation. It's gonna not sit here long enough to actually break anything. It's gonna be fine. These are obsidian, right? Yeah. These are all obsidian. It's a spaceman. Looking fun. It's a fun spaceman. Okay, let's go dig deeper here. Keep digging. Why is there water on the floor? I don't know. It's not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be there. You're still digging, doing, building, stuffing. What is up with all these liquids? Is this just melting stuff? It's probably just stuff melting on our face. Okay. You guys want to like maybe do a thing here? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just speed things along a little bit. Maybe, just maybe, you know. Okay. Building melted. Wait, did we start the thing? Yes, the thing has started. We've missed the magma pumping. There we go, magma pumping and humping. Let's go. Okay, how hot, yo man? We listen. So we kinda gotta buffer the heat, right? 200 kilos is too much. Nah, we just gotta heat the steam, it's fine. We should not be too concerned about you overpressuring. That's not gonna get us anywhere. That's just gonna kick us in the face. We'll do you 50-50 for now. How much is that? How hot is that? Igneous rock is hot, of course. The uranium gotta go up to 200-300 degrees to melt the phosphorite. That is the annoying part the first time around. If you ever had phosphorite melting in your base, and you're like, it's gonna flip back and forth in its face, right? All the time at 44 degrees. Except, that is refined phosphorite. Phosphorite only melts at like 300 whatever, 240 degrees. Becomes liquid phosphorus. And that then goes into normal refined stuff at 44. And the refined stuff goes back at 44 as well. But the natural stuff is way more stable. A little bit like Cinnabar, I guess. If you will. You're destroying stuff here? No, right? You're just cooking that. Okay, let's keep you all cooking. Yeah, for fixing up the gases in here, whatnot later on, we'll see about that. You go, just do more liquids, more magma. This is basically done. All things over here, getting done step by step. How's dirt? We're back to 90. I do not understand dirt. I do not understand dirt. I just don't. Allergic reaction. Right. That's a thing. Oh, look at the purple beam. Lovely. And, oh my shoot, are we... Okay, we can choose something here, that's fine, that's good. We lost no time on this. We didn't lose a cycle on the printing block. We could have gotten stuff in here earlier, probably. We do have 28 kilos of stuff. We can get a thing. Now this is where it's gonna be interesting. What do we get? We could get more metal with the Jabo. We don't really think of plants, do we? Well, except for one plant. But that plant we only need once we have someone to consume the plant's root. And who's gonna be that? Who's gonna be that? That's gonna be a dartle, because we want Bleachstone to tune our geysers. Indefinitely. Well, what is this food plant called again? We do have that, right? A dew seed, yeah. Dew. We could also get a sprocket instead. Just for the funsies. Nah, okay. No, that's all cool though. There's nothing else we really want. We could have bee tinies for what? Bee tinies and blossom seeds? Yeah, exactly. Stop talking nonsense, Google. Right. Nothing else that's really super useful in here. Like the dartle. Okay. That also means we get a push up here. In a bit. Oxygen looks pretty good. There's a bit of hydro here still. Right, I really just want to get in here. Do we want to get the dartle out soon? This, dartles. Now I do know 20 degrees. Okay. Kind of warm for him. Anywhere and everywhere. I do know that dartles are going to give us 100... Well, it's funny. They get a baby exactly at the moment they die if they're groomed, if they're tame and unfed. Like, okay, listen. Serenity, welcome in here. Welcome in here. Welcome in there. Oh my god. It's been too long again. Thank you for the follow. Anyways. Yes. Spreadsheets. Spreadsheets. Here. Where is it? Crum. Google. That's the wrong one. We have our food spreadsheet, right? Zoom in a bit. And that tells us... Why is this window cute? Okay, whatever. And that tells us... So I made a new one, an entry for the dartle recently. And we have our numbers here, blah blah, whatever. But on the right hand side, we have the tamed dartle's values. So it starts with 9,000 kilocals when it comes out of its egg. And if we groom it and not feed it, right, this is all unfed, then it progresses its eggs to 166%. That means it lays one egg and then 2/3 of an egg before it dies. This includes starvation time and all the time it has calories left over. If we don't groom it at all, but then there's a missing thing here, then we get to exactly 100% egg progress. That means the moment it dies, it poops an egg out. And I don't trust this. I don't trust this at all. Because it might just be... Well, I mean, he's gonna... Is it gonna explode? What is he going to do? Is there gonna be an egg or not? 100% implies yes, but the game isn't that precise at all times. So I don't trust. Okay. So anyways, yeah, we're gonna have that guy... You can't reach this, can you? We're gonna have that guy... Brain. Groomed is what we have to have him. And if he's tame, and it's cold, not cold enough, he'll also be unhappy and he'll have reduced progress. So we kind of gotta make sure... we have either a condo or we have it in the cold. And the condo, I think, needs rat research, right? So there's that. Yeah. You need some food. You need to be groomed first. What is your... Are you being groomed at all? When you're a baby? Can you do that? What is up with that? After current errand, I feel like you're kind of talking nonsense here. We can't groom the baby, can we? What's up with you guys? Oh, this is one too big. Small. Right. We wanna have some mushrooms in here, no? We wanna fix up that room? Yeah, that's why we had this door changed. There goes that. Do we have anything up here? There's millwood in here so far, right? Yeah, okay. This one's also still filling up with CO2. This one's gonna have a thing here. And there's gonna be water in here. Gonna fix you up. We'll leave you be for now. We do that one. That's gonna be -1. It's gonna be +1. -2. We don't do the +1, +2 yet. We're just gonna fix you up a little bit. For now. Yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good, man. And we're waiting for those seeds to be rolling. You guys are doing fine too. There's no super pressing matter right now, which is weird. Well, there's this. The Hataf. He cooked my oil again. Are you hot enough? No. There's stupid heat spikes. Okay, well, that's to be expected, I guess. Also, we can analyze this. Right, just stop adding magma to the left. Add it to the right. How hot are you? Look, that thing is not hot enough for... Yeah. Remove that door. Open that crude oil. Empty this out. We're gonna vacuum seal it here instead. You just made sour gas. Oh, that's... You fucking idiots! We knew that would be stupid, but we... Fucking dupes. I'm so sorry. Duplicants make people rage, and that is just normal. They are made to do that. They're just made to do that. Like, look, there's like igneous rock everywhere. And there's igneous rock in here. And to get the igneous rock in here, they have to put on a suit, walk weird stairs, get in the steam room, grab the hot stuff, move it through the oil, and then just drop it because they forget what they did. They're so annoying. We should have locked the door. It's my fault. Kinda. Not really. It's their fault. Also, there's no CO2 in here. This is absolutely garbage dangerous. Okay. Who's doing the oil? Okay, Harold is close to do the oil on the left. What are you in doing? What? Construction self-supply, what is he doing? What are you trying to construct? I want to know. That pipe? You gotta get the super hot stuff for the pipe. You know what? I actually want this hot rock in here to cook the phosphorus. To cook the phosphorus. We just need a function for doors to disallow moving stuff through there. That was proposed like 10 years ago. So, yeah. Yeah, just fix the gameplay, please. I know I'm just being very callous and whatnot. Here, get that oil open. Okay, and maybe... Okay, you're fine. What are you moving out? Wait, this is... what? Are you moving abyssalite? Obsidian? Well, that stuff is not super hot. Okay. It's still stupid of you. Harold, you're gonna stay with me here for a sec? Come in. Come in. No, come in. Okay. Yeah, leave, woman, leave. I'm so upset about these people. Are you trying to get in still? You're not allowed in here. Go away. Okay, you're not allowed to go outside. Okay, you realize that, right? Yes. Now we have chlorine gas? Chlorine gas? It's all chlorine? That's good. That's good. I mean, a chlorine gas lock isn't bad either. We can do with that. It's not gonna evaporate from Dupes being derpy, which is nice. It's not what we want. I need this to cook. You're gonna have best heat exchange possible in here. So there's that. We have more. We have a bit of gold down here. How much do we need? 400? We could spread out the rock in here a bit more. You can just get another one thingy in here. We have igneous rock. We just made stuff with that. We can have Harold do another bit here if we want to. That is not what he's here for though. What you are here for is to relocate that bottle. Is what you're here for. Who's gonna do that? Stinky O. You're gonna deconstruct the door that's preventing everybody from getting in and out. Let's not do that. Let's just not do that. I'm not sure how I'm gonna make you all not do stupid things. But for now... yeah, I know the gold is kind of far away. You're gonna take the rock instead. Okay. We're doing more magma stuff over here. Yes. Magma's coming in. You can do the same on the left, so you can do it more efficiently. And there's more rock coming in. And now you get some gold, and it's gonna melt before you get it. Okay, we wanna have that stuff up here. And you stop the right hand side stuff for now. Because that is too much magma if you're not careful. Or not. You can just do that. Yeah, sure. Okay, how much is it and how much is it? A ton? Igneous rock. No. What? Igneous rock. 100 kilos? You took it all away? Are you joking now? Okay, I'm taking it all away. What? What is he doing? Oh, you gotta get that stuff too. Of course you will. Okay, do we keep the chlorine in here? It's gonna be a very weak heat bridge. We can't exactly destroy it without these guys derping hard. No, we can't. Unless we put another door here, which we can. But that door we would have to build from... well, here. This we could reach. Yeah, okay, we can put a door here. It will be broken, we don't care. I'm not sure they're gonna just ignore it. We'll also do some automation for it, because I don't trust these guys. There. And that's gonna go trap Harold. I can see that already. Okay, we have igneous rock for you all. Not really, though. Okay, we'll just go to that. Keep pumping and pumping. Somebody's coming in for the other one. Plenty of magma coming in. Very good. Oh, shoot. We have any oil in here? Oh, right. That is a thing that has happened. That is the perfect spot for the oil to be in. Can we just have that go to the right hand side and then we... there's another one. Oi! Don't let the oil into the spot where it's not supposed to be. Okay, let's go to that. You can just empty those pipes. And we gotta be careful about that oil going into places where it's not supposed to be. Okay, Harold, you're still building. I know it's not really super efficient what you're doing here. Dupes are being all fine and good in terms of not being idle, so that's good. You got enough stuff here. Yo, dude. Yo, dude. Can you just empty that bottle real quick? And wait for all this to accumulate for you. Thanks. Okay. Right, and now all the chlorine is in this one spot. And that's okay. That's just how it is. At least no steam gets out. And we got rid of all the chlorine in here, I think. And that's all the 15 kilos of CO2 at the bottom. You know what? You can go destroy that too, since you're here. I don't think we need the dispenser. That was for what? I don't know. I don't remember. Right, and you are pretty much done as well. Okay, in here we can close that off, maybe. If you're trapped on the right hand side, we do want to have some gas down here. We don't really mind that, do we now? And if we leave that open, heavy gas. We first need a bit of phosphorite to finalize all of this. We just got a plant husk. Yeah, sure, that's good. And the turtle egg. That's all great. What I want to see is gases. Do we have a heavy gas in here still? CO2, chlorine gas. Right, you happen to have some in here. Alright, that's perfect. Go give me that. Then what? We're gonna trap that. We could trap that. Open this up. Do that. We have to rebuild stuff. That's gonna be all kinds of nasty. We just have the bottle in here. How are we gonna reach the bottle in here? We have to have, not a bottle in here, we have to have a pipe in here eventually. You can reach this from the bottom. Yes, you can. We just have to pop a pipe in here eventually. So you go to igneous rock, go down here. With a bottle canister thingamabob. No, not this one. A drainer. This one. Sure, just fill this temporarily. We gotta have you suck it up and suck it in. So go do some pipe here. The annoying part is, okay, the CO2. Let's see how we do that. We might just get in some CO2 in here. Yeah, I would like to trap this and destroy it. And you don't have much igneous rock here, yeah, we knew that. Damage overheat. That's the door. That is gonna just be there. And take damage. And be annoying. How the hell? Why is there water here? Is there steam here? Gas. No, not really. You just pretending to have steam here. Can we copy pasta that? You on auto. Open. You're allowed to go through. Will this allow Dupes to go through? Not in this direction. Are you allowed to go to the right? No, this still keeps you all blocked out. You don't need this then. Okay, that's nice. You just pushed some more oil over here, because you're dirty. Is all you are. We even pushed some of the chlorine up. Dude. Talk about the oil. Talk about the oil. Double check in here. Of course there's more oil here. Just do it. We miss any other oil? No. I don't want to have stuff broken over here, or worse even, lose oil, because that's all the oil we'll ever have. Don't knock this here. It's part of our liquid lock. Okay. Yes. You can reach both of that. Yes, you can. I'll just keep building. The CO2 is on the wrong side. We got some phosphorus gas, that's fine. No, you just deleted stuff. Okay, well, we just lost 15 kilos of phosphorus gas, that is fine. We just got some phosphorus in here as well, which is nice. Which is really nice. Okay, you can open this up again. More is plumbing. How hot are you? Phosphorus, phosphorite, 200 whatever. Okay, listen, this is looking really good. Can you stop this? Starvation. We have 37,000 kilocalories. And it's not the guy that is trapped inside the steam room. It's not Harold. Okay, yeah, we're getting there. Cooking that. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna close this off again. We can displace stuff in here soon enough. We just keep filling this. I hope we didn't lose any of that. Shouldn't have. You are on the right side. I still want to cook that. Just open up that spot. This is not important. You have better things to do, Harold. I just can't have you idiots go in here. Okay, I just can't have you idiots go in here. Okay, crude oil. I'm sure we have a small bottle somewhere. That's all I need. 300, perfect. Double. 8 kilos. For 1.6 point. Oh, there's the one. 105 grams. Wait, which one? Wait, this one, yes. Perfect. Let's get you in here. Is it all the phosphorite? Not quite yet, right? It's all good then. We'll get the rest of the magma in. You're gonna go re-condense, that's no problem. We gotta get that in. Do we get that in? No, not with construction. We won't. Yeah, let's go get that in. Harold, what's your next job? Yeah, opening this up, let this stuff... do I want to do that? Can you mob instead? I don't want the metal stuff falling down now. Just need you to start mopping it somehow. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's the way, buddy. Go over there. Okay. And then empty the uranium. Or... well, the phosphorus can go... I want it over here, actually. Liquid phosphorus. Relocate that over here. That crude is to be emptied. Did we empty those blobs down here as well? Okay. This one looked really small. 400 grams, too much. I need another small one. Toilets. How are you all doing? You fine? You having issues here still? No, you look good. We had you rerouted. You're supposed to go down now. Just ignore that. You're gonna be fine. This is to be fixed up again. You go up first. What's the idea here? And you just go left to right. And I gotta go to the door real quick.